Good morning, my friends. This is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis, where we are journeying together through my 40s, and I am working super hard to get my poop in a group. Some days I do better than others. Today, July has been a struggle, but I knew July was going to be a struggle. So, in order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. I will say July has been very, very good for my mental health. My physical health hasn't been bad, hasn't been fantastic. And my financial health, let's just say the summer is always where I struggle financially. Fortunately, I spend money that I've been saving. And so I'm not like going overboard. I'm not getting into debt. So there's that. So it's good. It's just, y'all, summer's hard because I spend more money on vacations. I spend more money on food. I spend more money because my birthday. I just end up spending more money in July. So when I do my July closeout, y'all will see. I just filmed my August setup yesterday. August is looking so much better. Um, and July is, okay, July is not bad. I don't want to complain. Like, July has been fantastic. I've had an awesome month. Like I said, for my mental health, July has been amazing. I've been in therapy. I have been loving it. I think it's really been helping me. It was my birthday. I have been celebrating with my friends. Um, People have been just amazing. And I've just been having a fantastic month. I'm going to my church camp next weekend, Sunday, like in 2 days, Lord willing. And that's my favorite place on earth. I've been going there every year of my life since I was 2 weeks old. The first high was when I was 2 weeks old. My parents took me. It's not what you think of when you think of a typical church camp. It's like cabins for families, and every family gets their own cabin, and then there are dorms like for teenagers or single people to stay in. I'm going to be staying in a cabin with my mom. So it's just fun. Like, I remember being a kid staying in the cabin with my parents, and then when I was finally 13 and I was old enough to stay in the girls' dorm, and being so excited to go stay in the cabin with my friends and didn't have to stay in the cabin with my parents. Um, it's just so nice, and it's out in the Texas Hill Country. It used to be out in the middle of nowhere. Now it's out in the middle of like tourist wine country. Um, but whatever, it's still gorgeous. It's still amazing. Um, the thing is with High, which is where it is, it's in High, which if you're from Central Texas, you're gonna be like, oh, I know where High is. I guarantee you 5 years ago, if I had said that, you would have had no idea where it was, unless you happened to be in my church. Then you would have known where it was. Um, we go out to High every year, and I've been going every year since I was 2 weeks old. It is my happy place. It is my reset place. It is where I go and I spend time with. If you are a religious person, then you will probably understand this, the people that reset me and ground me and bring me back to what is truly important in my life. Not that my friends and my family outside of my church are not important, because obviously they are, and I love them and I appreciate them. But my faith is a big part of who I am. So to me, it's important to go and refocus my mind on that for just a week, a full week away from everything out there. And I love it. Anyway, every year I normally buy something to bring out there, and every year I think of something else to bring, but I thought I was done. Like last year I didn't really have to buy anything. I thought I was done buying things. So like I've added things through the years, like sheets for the beds, because it's single beds and I don't own a single bed. So I have sheets now. And then, blankets for those, specifically for those beds. And I bought an ice maker because it's July in Texas. It's hot and there's never enough ice for everybody to have cold drinks. So I bought an ice maker to bring out there for myself. So, and then gallons of water. I thought I was finally like to a place where I had everything I needed for them. Then I was diagnosed with celiac disease. And while they do always have some sort of a meal that is celiac friendly, some sort of an option, I'm also a very picky eater. It's not just whether there's going to be something I can eat, it's whether there's going to be something I will eat. And I'm realizing my computer is being very laggy, so I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing this. There's nothing on here. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, I'm a very picky eater. Um, so I got a mini fridge. They had them on sale for only $85 at Walmart. And Nathan agreed to split it with me because I only needed it for the 1 week of the year, which is the same problem I had with the ice maker. When I first bought my ice maker, I was like, I can justify it because I was working in an office. So I brought it to high for 1 week. The other 51 weeks of the year, I brought it to the office. Everybody was like, let us pay you back for it. And I was like, no, because I want it to be mine. So that 1 week of the year, when I take it out of the office, I don't feel bad because it's mine, because I need it this 1 week of the year. And I left it in the office. But now it sits in my garage for 51 weeks of the year. I've tried to like lend it out to other people. Nobody else needs it. So I have an ice maker that sits in my garage for 51 weeks of the year. 1 week of the year I use it. Feels like a waste, but that 1 week of the year, I really need it. Like really, really, I need it. So I'm very thankful that I have it. It's going to be the same situation with the refrigerator. Nathan has decided he can use it at his office. He's going to take it to work with him. It's seriously, it's like a 1.6 cubic foot interior, like it's a really small fridge. So he's going to take it to his office. I think he's going to put it under his desk and he can like keep his lunch and like a couple of cans of Coke in there. Well, he doesn't drink Coke, but like Dr. Pepper in it at work. So he's agreed to pay for it. I said I couldn't let him pay for it like fully because I want to be able to bring it that 1 week of the year and not feel guilty asking for his refrigerator. So I'm going to pay for half of it. So you will see that in when we get into my budget in just a second, that there's something in the reimbursable that's half of the fridge. It was only 85 plus tax was about $90 at Walmart. Um, and I feel like that was very worth it for me to be able to bring some lunch meats and some butter and some mayonnaise. I also picked up like a $10 toaster to bring with me because while they have toasters, I'm pretty sure they don't have any gluten-free, like separated, safely gluten-free toasters. Um, just a couple of things to have with me. So there was like an extra $100 I wasn't planning on spending. If you remember last week, I had, or a couple of weeks ago, I had put $250 into my emergency fund. I did pull that and put that into my vacation fund to cover these unexpected expenses that I hadn't really been counting on. Um, but when you watch my August budget setup, I am going to put money back into my emergency fund. Money that I was planning to put into another sinking fund, I'm putting toward my emergency fund in August. So it'll work out. It'll be okay. And I will go to high and everything will be fantastic, Lord willing. Okay. It is 7:36. This lag is annoying me, so I'm going to push myself up into the corner and we are going to get started budgeting out this money. Y'all, I got my raise and I have no idea. I need a new ring light. I don't know why that one's going out and it can't be safe. It can't be safe that that light is doing that. That just can't be good. And it's not gonna do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a professional, like officially a professional now because I get paid now. Well, I haven't actually gotten a penny yet, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Look, and there was light. Um, so I got my raise. Previously, my average check, which was my average check last time, 1673.43 is what I was budgeting for every paycheck. The paycheck that hit my account yesterday was 1718.14. I don't know if that's going to be the average, so I'm going to continue for the month of August. Well, plus I'd already done the month of August budget before I got that paycheck, but I'm going to continue to budget that 1673.43, just until I know because I'm salaried, so my check should be the same. But this check was effective on July 1st. And I think every day in this check that I got was in July, but I just don't know how this hits. So I'm not exactly 100% sure that this is the exact amount that's going to hit. If it's going to vary from week to week. So I want a couple of checks to hit before I be like, okay, this is what my paychecks are going to be every week. But it's only like 40, it's like, what did I say? $44.77 or something. I did the math last night. More. It's not huge, but I'll take it. $50 is just about, I only increased my, if, spoiler alert, if you watch my August budget setup, which should be coming out next week. I did film it last night. I've got to put it together, but I've got it set up to come out next week since I won't be here next week to film another video. I've got that one. I'm planning to release that one next week, for y'all. So at least you get some video. Unless something crazy happens and I am able to like find Wi-Fi and release a YNAB video, there will not be this video next week, but you should get my August budget set up. But I did increase my grocery budget to $100 for next month. So that'll be nice. That's $100 a week. I mean, $100 a week. So that's about $50 a paycheck. So that works out. And I didn't even know I was getting $50 a paycheck. So that is actually pretty perfect. Thanks, employer. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into this because it is 7:38 and I still have to go. My cat is howling. I need to go feed him. I need to feed me. I need to get my day started. As I mentioned, I'm going to High on Sunday. Y'all, I even started packing. Nathan's youngest son has decided he's coming with me, which is amazing, and I love it. He used to come with me all the time. He didn't want to come with me the last couple of years, and now he's decided he wants to come back again. I love it. It really, truly is like these are the happiest childhood memories I have is going to High, and I really hope that he enjoys it as much because he used to come with me all the time. Um, so it makes me really happy that he wants to come back. I didn't even ask him. He just out of the blue decided he wanted to come back. Makes me so happy. Um, anyway, got sidetracked. Oh, I have to pack. I haven't even started packing, and I'm leaving on Sunday. I was planning to pack last night. Like that was my plan. I filmed that YNAB budget. I mean the August budget setup at lunch so that I could pack after work. And then my friend who works at Flix, my friend Victor, texted me and was like, "Hey, one of our theaters has an AC unit out, so we can't sell tickets. So I can get us a private viewing to Barbie if you want to come." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to come watch Barbie." So I didn't pack last night. I went and met some of my friends for a Barbie viewing. And so that was awesome. And by the way, if you only have 5 people in a theater, one, two, yeah, 5 people in a theater and the AC's out, it's like the perfect temperature for a theater. So, I didn't need a sweater. It's like the first time I've ever been in a theater and not been freezing and when I wasn't hot at all. And I loved Barbie. I can see why some people will not like it. I loved it. I loved it. And I already listened to the Ken song while I was brushing my teeth this morning because I loved it. Then tonight, Nathan, the kids, and I are going to go watch Oppenheimer because I really want to see that. That looks so fantastic. And then tomorrow afternoon, Nathan's aunt and cousin are coming in from California, and they're going to be spending the week here when I'm not here to get to know Nathan because Nathan doesn't really know his mom's side of the family very well. So this is his mom's sister. And so she's going to be coming in, and they're spending the week to get to know Nathan and well, Jaden, Alex is coming with me. So that's tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening, I'm going up to watch my bestie's little girls because she and her husband are going out. Um, and then Sunday, I have church in the morning, and then I'm going to High in the afternoon. So at some point between Barbie, Oppenheimer, Nathan's aunt, and watching my babies, I'm going to pack. But I'm not exactly sure when. Oh, plus I have to work because I have a job, and I have to edit this video and the August video and set that up. Plus, okay, I promise we're going to start budgeting in just 1 minute. But plus, I noticed this morning that my age of buffering is gone because I was also thinking about my toolkit video because I just still need to do that, which that's not happening this weekend, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to pack. But my days of buffering is gone, and I was playing around with Toolkit. That's part of why, like, I opened up Toolkit this morning. Like, spoiler alert, here's Toolkit to make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, days of buffering is turned on. I was making sure days of buffering. And you could exclude credit cards, but I didn't want to exclude credit cards. I was making sure it was turned on, and it is, and it's still not here. But like all my other toolkit functions are activated, but for some reason, like these are still here. For some reason, days of buffering. So maybe there's some sort of glitch that days of buffering just isn't working. But I don't have time right now to figure that out. But my age of money is 27 days, so that's good considering I spent so much money last week. But that's a different story. We're going to start budgeting. This one's going to make Libby happy. I'm not putting any money in my dining out this week. I still have almost $50 left. I don't know. I'm not planning on going out tonight. We're going to make dinner before we go to the movie. I might go out tomorrow night. I don't know what the plan is, but $50 is fine. Next week, whatever I do will come out of my vacation budget because I will be at High. Plus, like I said, everything, like they have food there. I'll be at High. Surely I will eat out at least once or twice, but it'll be fine. Groceries is getting its $75 because I need to go pick up food to bring with me. Oh, I just put $750. Did I? What did I just put in there? Oh my goodness, what did I just do? Okay, I don't know what I just did. Plus $75. Okay, that's better. Fun Money gets $10 every week. Ecclesial expenses is getting its $60. Gas is getting its $50 because I need to go out to, it's about an hour and a half out to there for me. Self-care, it is a paycheck week, so I'm getting $25. And then that is it for these sections. Those are the only sections that I fill for right now. This reimbursable expenses, this is the what Nathan is going to pay me back for the half a fridge, and that will come. It's in splitwise, so when I pay him rent, it'll come off of what I pay him for rent. So when I pay the rent, I will cover this with that. It'll work out at the end of the month. For right now. So you'll notice I still have that $45 on the Walmart card. I paid everything off last night except for the $45 on the Walmart card and the $70 on the Amazon card because literally nothing has cleared yet on Amazon. Like nothing. Everything is still pending, even though everything has shipped. I don't know why nothing has cleared. So I could not pay this last night. My balance is zero on my Amazon card, so I couldn't pay it. But these are the air filters, and my dishwasher filter, like my every 6 month things that ship. And then I ordered an extension surge suppressor to take to high with me. Paid like $6 for that. And then I got my mom's trunk hydraulics went out, and so I ordered her some replacement hydraulic trunk things. That happened to me like years ago, and I could not find the replacements. Like, could not find them. It took me years and years to find these replacements, and it wasn't an accident. Like somebody had pulled out of a pulled out of a parking lot trying to make a left turn, and I was in like another lane and they didn't see me and they like hit my passenger side, and so I had to go get my car repaired. And when I had gone to the body shop, they noticed my trunk was broken and they asked me, like, it wasn't related to the damage to my car from the accident, but I was like, they were asking me about it, and I was like, if you can find the parts, I will pay you to fix this trunk. Like, I just cannot find the parts to fix it. It's been broken for years. And they're like, oh, sure, yeah, no, that'll be no problem. We can find it. They couldn't find the parts. Like a professional body shop could not find the parts to fix my trunk. So it was years before I finally could find the hydraulic parts to fix my trunk. So, but then once I found them, it took like 5 minutes for Nathan to just replace it. So when my mom was telling me what was wrong with her trunk, I was like, I know exactly what it is. It's your little hydraulic shock things. They're broken. If I can find them, like we can fix it for you, no problem. I paid like $18 for $20 for two of them. Um, and I was trying to ship them to her, but they're not going to get there till my mom's going to be at high as well. They're not going to get there till next week when nobody's going to be there. So I'm shipping them to here. They'll be here tomorrow. And then I'll take them with me and we'll fix her car at high. So it should be an easy fix. Somebody there will know how to fix her car. Probably not me, but somebody will do it. So anyway, that's what I have coming in from Amazon is those filters, my mom's car repair thing, and then my cord. But I can't pay for any of it because none of it's cleared. Everything else, I always pay my cards to zero on Thursday nights when I close out my budget. So for those of you who are new, welcome. Thanks for being here. Sorry I talk so much. Also, you're welcome I talk so much. Um, anyway, I do my budget in the budget by paycheck book by the budget mom just to plan it out, get my finances in order, get it all straight in my head, and then I close it out on Thursday nights just to make sure everything is right, everything matches up with where it should be, and I'm ready to go with what I need to plan out for Friday morning in YNAB. So when I do that on Thursday nights, I go in and I pay all my credit cards off. And that way I never carry a balance and I never owe any interest on my credit cards. The one exception is my Walmart card. I'm leaving that $45 on there because I don't have that money from Nathan. I just charged it on Tuesday. I don't know. It's not due until like August or maybe even September. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be due. There's no way I'm going to owe interest on that. And if for some reason I'll just pay it. I'm like, it's not like I don't have it. It's just, I don't want to overspend. Um, so, and then if I can't pay it because it's not available to be paid, like it's still saying I owe $0, it won't let me pay it. So that's why those are still showing a balance. The bills that I have this week. So this week for me goes from July the 21st, which is today, through next Thursday, which is July the 27th. So I'm going to pay all the bills that are due through the 27th. There's my Emmett Poopy. He just got up. The 23rd, y'all, I canceled Audible. I did it. I did not let it renew, so that put the $18.40 back into my budget. The 920 from last month and the 920 from this month that I was going to budget just all went back into my budget, and I canceled that for now. I'll probably pick it back up again in a few months, but for right now, I'm just not listening to it. I did have one credit available. I downloaded a box set, so that should keep me entertained for a while. Um, and I'll just listen to that and we'll be good. Um, I have the internet bill, which is due $64.94. Oops, nope, I need to fix that. 64. Let's actually fix this monthly target. It's my old, it went up 64.90. What did I just say? 95. 64.95. What did I just do? 64.95. Save target. Okay. So let's do that. And it looks like I haven't fixed my scheduled transaction. Let's do that. We can do all of these things together. Internet. Oh no, Waldo contacts are coming out. I didn't put them on here. 64.95. Look at that. Waldo contacts on the 24th. I need to put them on here. Waldo. Those are my contacts. This is why you put scheduled transactions in here, and they are going to come out on the 24th for $50. Good call. We're going to put those in my budget. Ugh, I was clicking the wrong thing. Y'all, something's up with my computer. Why is it going so slowly? I let Alex use this to play Minecraft on. I bet he's got all kinds of crud downloaded on the backside that I can't see. I'm going to have to do a big clean out. Okay, so now I know I have to fill Waldo too. Okay. I have the money, I just I don't want to put it there. I want to put it somewhere else, but that's okay. So $64.95 for that. My debt consolidation loan, I am paying $167. That comes out automatically. Cinemark is my movie subscription. It is $11.80. I also didn't update this. Everything is going up. I also just got an email last night from $11.90 from YouTube Premium saying that the membership is going up by, I think, $1. Is it $1 or $2? I can't remember. It's going up to $13.99. I can't remember what I'm paying right now. So I'll have to figure out what the new price is going to be for that. And I have to figure out when they said it was going up. I really wasn't paying attention because it was like last night after I got home from the movie and I was tired. My water bill, I normally budget 120, but I actually know what it is right now. It is going to be 101.89. And so I'm putting that in there. Seth's card payment is set to come out. That is $325.27 that I put in here. That is the $269.85 that was our previous minimum payment, and then the $55.42 that we pay extra to match with the $269.85 is the current minimum payment, and then the $55.42 gets us to the $325.27, which was our previous minimum payment. So that is the payment that I make every month. I think it's only going to auto draft like $40 this month, and then I'll make the rest of it as an overpayment. And my mom's phone bill, $61.79. And that is everything that needs to come out of this check. And then my Capital One, I was looking at my scheduled transactions. If you watched my last, I think it was my last video, it might have been 2 videos ago, I was talking about scheduled transactions, which is how I just remembered that I need to put, what is this? Oh, that's coming out on my HSA card. This is for my MRI that I had to get. I was talking about scheduled transactions and how important they are in keeping track of what you have coming out. And this, I need to put $50 in. And then I just showed you an example of how important it is because I forgot about Waldo and I almost didn't budget for that and it would have I mean I would have been fine, but it would have been annoying. So we'll be okay. And you can see here I have that $70 to go on that Amazon store card if they ever clear my transactions from there. And then, okay, oh, it's pay week, so I am going to put into my two savings that I have my 52-week savings challenge. I do $53 every 2 weeks. And then my baby Joe, my great nephew, he gets $2 every 2 weeks, $1 a week, because I'm saving his age. So that is everything. You know what, y'all? That's not awful. I am happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I have more money than I thought I would left over at the end of this, and I had to put $50 into, oh, Capital One. Capital One is going to, this is my credit card. They have I have an annual fee on there, and it is $39, and it is going to hit at some point. I think it's going to hit on the 22nd. That's when it hit last month. So I'm going to put $39 on here to cover that. Okay, now I'm done. And then that $1,172.54 I'm going to pull down here into week one because that will be the money that I budget next week. Next Friday, I will budget this money out. I will most likely not be able to record that because I will be out with no internet. But I will still budget it because I still do my budgeting even if y'all can't see it. It just doesn't happen very often. If for some reason I find myself in a place where I can record it, I will record it for y'all. I just don't know that that's going to happen. I might be able to record it and then maybe find a place to upload it later. I don't know how I can record it because this won't have internet. Maybe I can hotspot my phone. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to figure it out. But in the meantime, you should have the August budget set up coming out next week, probably on Wednesday is when I'm going to set that up. So look for that one and enjoy this one. How is your July been? Is your July been as expensive as my July? I hope not, but maybe I hope it's been as awesome as my July. I hope you have had a fantastic month. Did you see Barbie? What did you think? Did you see Oppenheimer? What did you think? Which one did you like better if you've seen both? I've heard a lot of people are doing like double features back to back. Anyway, y'all, I've got to go because it's 7:55 and I've got to get to work by 8. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful weekend. Have an amazing week, and I'm gonna miss y'all, but I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna be in my happy place. So I will talk to y'all later, and I will yeah, that's all I got. Oh, don't forget to check out the links for the Amazon store, the Amazon links there in my description box below if you're looking for any budgeting related supplies. And okay, now I'm gonna go. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'm so bad at ending these things because I just keep talking. Okay, bye.